Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. It may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. AR, A and R, AR is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing somebody with like a New Orleans accent. Dave, any form of Dave may be a factor here. Whatever is going on, it looks like somebody is ready to bring something out in the open, expose something. But this feels like a very evil, toxic individual, especially if there's like a Lonnie or a Lana, Londa, Lon, anything like that. Aline, Island, Holland. I don't care how this resonates. Island. It seems like there's a very angry individual that is here, and they are nuts. Sar. Okay, they are nuts. Do you hear me? And it's to the point that they have become obsessed with trying to find a way to put somebody's life on hold, especially financially. Like they're trying to find ways to sabotage somebody's career and finances, especially if there's a tie in this equation. But it's all because they didn't get chose or selected. So they started to try to betray this person, hurt this person socially and financially because this person doesn't want to like connect with them on a romantic level. You get what I'm saying? That's what's happening. Tav. This person is getting betrayed, getting hurt socially because they don't want to be in a relationship with somebody. And it's like the person that is betraying them is still showing them love. Trey. So it's like, you mean to tell me you betrayed them and hurt them socially because you thought that this was going to bring them closer to you? You talk shit about them, assassinated them verbally, but you expected these words to bring this person closer to you emotionally? You still expect them to be in love with you after talking to them crazy as fuck? You still expect them to have feelings, work, family, friend, or romantic, to actually give a fuck after you talk to them crazy as fuck? No, they don't care. And I think this is the part to where this person has to understand that their mouth is either writing checks that they ass can't cash, or their mouth is the reason that somebody is not as emotionally invested in the opportunity or relationship as they used to be. And work, family, friend, or romantically. Their mouth is foul as hell. And when I say that, I don't care if it's profane or not. It's the way that they talk about people and the way that they talk to people that is so childish and disrespectful that it's too much to tolerate. Tan, tam, tin, teen, ton, tone, tune, anything like that. Somebody just will not accept the fact that their energy is negative, is unpleasant, okay? Because they're in denial and think that they're a great time. I'm a great person. I'm a great, you know what I mean? I'm a great time. You know what I mean? No, they're not enjoyable at all. They're flaky. They're, when I say they're fake as hell, like they'll be your friend one minute and a foe the next. Like they'll be cool one minute, the evil and toxic and shady the next. You know what I mean? It's like, who are you, bro? Like they literally seem like they're in a space to where they're unpleasant to be around, but they think that they're the life of the party. But the energy is so negative that when other people say, hey, your energy is negative, like they don't want to accept the truth, and it turns them into an even bigger monster. That's a narcissist, y'all. Like this person is refusing to accept that their dark, nasty, evil spirited ways are the reason that their personal relationships just aren't working out. You know, the reason that their personal relationships are falling apart even. You know, it's them and their narcissistic, toxic, psycho ways. And it's like, you just do not want to accept that. Like, I don't even understand, like, because it's going to get to the point where nobody is around this individual and they don't have anybody else to blame. Like, you're evil, you're toxic, you're constantly trying to hurt other people socially and financially when you are in a space to where you feel like people are supposed to love and cater to you or whatever, and you don't get the love and attention and affection that you're expecting, you go crazy. And that's what they're doing. They're a liar, and they're mad that they can't keep lying in this situation. They cannot keep lying on this person. This other party has turned their emotions off because this is an evil bitch, okay? And their energy is toxic. So it's understood. Like, this is why nobody fucks with you. This is why they don't want to repair this relationship. This is why they don't want to continue building here. This is why they don't want to be around you. This is why, you know what I mean? This opportunity fell apart. It's you. You are the fucking problem in your toxicity because you're envious of other people and it's unattractive. You know? Sons, something like that. Like, it's unattractive. Like, they're way too envious of people, especially when it comes to people having money, popularity, material gain of some sort. Like, when they see people as having more than them, even, or looking perfect, or being favored, being loved, it stirs up feelings of aggression inside of them because they're jealous, Shar, Shay, she, shy, shy, anything like that. Like, they're very competitive and very dark spirited and unpleasant to be around. So it's kind of like somebody is in the background just watching this person evil eye another or others. And it's like, wow, like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you moving like that? Like, why are you feel me, acting like that? Like, whatever it is. And this is where it is over with. Like, no thanks. Like, who wants to be in a relationship with somebody that's like toxic like that talks about people all the time, or that talks to them like this? Like, who wants to be with this person? You feel me? Like, and in my opinion, it seems like it's because T Meyer, somebody is like in a space where they think, like, again, like, they're irreplaceable, that they're just the shit or whatever. But they're about to learn a hard lesson that it's not even about replacing these people or this person with somebody that they think looks better than them, has more than them. This is about people finding peace and happiness, and they don't bring peace and happiness into anybody's life. So to continue, again, to remain attached to these people or this person or in this situation, it would make no sense. Like, you're unpleasant. Like, you are not pleasant, and that's why you don't get along with nobody. That's why, you feel me, you don't have nobody that's solid in your life, because everybody in your life is just as fake as you. All of y'all are just as fickle and wishy-washy and funny acting and talk shit behind each other's backs. Like, the whole social circle acts just alike. So it's kind of like they will try to make it seem like, ha ha ha, we're all together, and you feel me, look at us, we so deep. But it's like, do y'all bitches even like each other? I don't give a fuck how many of y'all bitches hang together, men or women. Do y'all like each other? Do y'all talk about how y'all sit and gossip behind each other's backs all the time? Do y'all sit and talk about how badly y'all talk about each other? Okay? And each other's peers, associates, affiliates, and financial states, all of that. Do y'all talk about that? Do y'all let each other know that y'all be connected in pairs to talk shit behind each other's backs? No, they don't. Triz, or Chris, like, let this person know about all that shit you was talking behind their back. Since you out here trying to expose other people, you over here preying on your own family, friends, and, affiliates' downfalls because you're envious of the motion that they have, period. Like, Brand, anything like that. Like, you're a hater. Like, and you know that you're a hater. You just need to accept that about yourself, because you're very narcissistic, and you're in a place to where you just seem way too obsessed with what other people are manifesting, to the point that it's almost like you're stealing from other people, taking opportunities from other people, just because you're a liar, a fraud, a fake, a phony, or because you're literally committing fraud, especially if there's a Dominique. That's a factor in this equation. Y'all are liars, and you're in positions to where I don't even think you realize that you're under federal investigation. Like, you're an idiot. It's like you literally are praying and plotting and scheming on somebody. And then in this situation, somebody may attempt to harm this party by a fire, like by burning them, by setting something on fire, by, you get what I'm saying, damaging something with heat. That feels like a really big factor, but they know that they're just trying to cover this shit up. Like, these are liars. These are liars. Kale, quail, anything like that. These are liars. It just seems like somebody has already witnessed the entire situation. Like, Tyler, this is a loser. And I don't think that they realize that they're under investigation, or the person that they have been stealing from, like the people or person that they've been stealing from, is under investigation, or the entire theft situation, this whole fraud ring, they're all under investigation. So Kara, Kiera, Kira, Kyra, Kyron, Kyrie, Carrie, Carrie, Corey, Courtney, I don't give a fuck what they go by or what's going on here. The entire group, the entire family is under federal investigation, and they're in a place to where they want to keep doing sucker shit and trying to rope other people into the bullshit that they're doing, or the bullshit that they'll be facing charges for, and these other people don't have nothing to do with this. Like, you're a loser. Like, quit trying to, you feel me, act like a goody two shoes, or act like you so fucking perfect, when in reality you in a position to where you're lying about everything that you're doing, possibly even your fucking identity, down to the point that, you know, maze. It's like, whatever is going on here, there is no running from this shit. Like, especially Libra, Gemini, man, it's like so many people involved in this situation. Scorpio, Capricorn, and the truth is the truth. Like Melanie, they're all going to fucking prison. But in my opinion, it's because they're thieves, you know? They're thieves, and they may even be stealing from their own fucking job. You know what I mean? Or stealing from somebody, like a coworker, somebody that they went to school with, an old classmate or something like that. Like, that's why I think it's really strange. And I heard Job and Family Service, Jerry, Jari, Jari, anything like that. Like, this is very strange. And I'm telling you now, this entire situation is already under federal investigation, or this person is under federal investigation. So to keep trying to frame them for this crime, or to keep trying to deny the shit that you're doing, it's coming out regardless. They know that you tried to set this person up to have their life taken, or to do something to where you sabotage them financially and socially, and are trying to blame them for these problems. You get what I'm saying? Especially if there's a Brandy or Brandon that's a factor in this.